This rapid brief for municipalities and police law enforcement on the Lionsgate Community Safety and Security Assessment Programme will take less than 15 minutes of your time, and it will be time well spent. There are 12 chronological topics getting the concise delivery treatment that you can see here for a taste of content. I will address each in turn. A more detailed insight into all these areas is just a call away, and I'm happy to expand in any of those areas, particularly to explain the CSSA in action and why that is a pivotal component as you contemplate the service being offered. I will always make myself available for a conversation, and perhaps I better start by introducing myself. I am Mike Franklin, and I have over 3 decades of experience and success in both the UK and Canada designing, delivering and managing community safety partnership projects. This experience and successful project outcomes have transferable value here in Canada and in support of public-private partnership working. I have a sister presentation, a niche for the Lionsgate Community Safety and Security Assessment Programme, where I look in more detail into why now, and especially now, public-private partnership working is vital, in my view, for delivering sustainably safer communities. Lionsgate Risk Management Group is a leading-edge security and risk management firm that provides a comprehensive suite of superior investigation, intelligence, security and protection services. Our industry-leading risk management solutions are inspired and informed by the vision and proven experience of our leaders. Our team consists of law enforcement, military, academic and security industry specialists who have the knowledge, skills and experience to provide our clients with a superior level of service and expertise. Please visit our website at www.lgrmg.ca for more information. The CSSA program is unique to Lionsgate Risk Management Group in the private sector. Various programs on a similar theme have been tried in public sector and community safety circles, but routinely encounter capacity and program maintenance obstacles, some of which, in the current political, economic and social climate, appear insurmountable. I have several tempters for you, and if requested of me, I can expand on my thoughts and findings. These are not all CSSA program pieces of work, but rather the component parts brought together in assembling the CSSA under the Lionsgate umbrella. Problem-oriented policing. I've been looking at changing a problem profiling mindset in that arena to a solution profile mindset. Crime opportunity profiling of streets, cops, is a UK pioneering approach recognising the communal crime dimension. This plays neatly into the Vancouver downtown east side, where the costly consequences of band-aid mentality and failure to learn have created a revolving door recidivism. In Surrey, Newton, King George Boulevard and 72nd Street, clearly identifiable offender movement correlation with premise victimisation was a key finding in developing a proposal there. In the UK, the Community Safety Initiative Funding Programme was a unique programme sponsored by the UK Home Office for catalysing community projects with seed funding, maximising holistic value through project overlap by design. In the Blackthorn Bellinge and Semilong Casper community safety partnership projects in the UK, I can demonstrate how holistic partnership working turned around crime in predominantly residential estates. With the Brackmills Industrial Estate project, I can show how coherent considered solutions generated massive public savings, casualty reductions, attracted new facility clients, and thereby increased employment opportunities. This particular project attracted the name the Phoenix Rising from the Ashes, which was based on a serious fire at a linoleum plant factory which burned for 7 days. The St James Retail Park Redevelopment Community Project, again, and without apology from the UK, shows how a stigmatised criminal hotspot can turn round to be a safer feel-good customer choice. Homegrown, the Musqueam and Talasdan First Nations, these two projects show that sustainable, successful community safety outcomes require strong resolve, sustained ongoing commitment, continual evaluation and maintenance. Existing data, particularly social needs assessments, provide a great initial data point of reference for shaping solutions. Most reports commissioned in this area in general fall short on robust holistic recommendations, and that is where the CSSA comes in. This follows on the heels of the most often seen recommendation from problem profiles, which is no more detailed or specific than to continually review the balance between preventive and enforcement initiatives to address social issues in the community. We would advocate for the Lionsgate Community Safety and Security Assessment Programme, CSSA, as the next best step option for any municipality at any time. There is no need to wait out an existing strategy direction for the next scheduled review point. Intervention now to take stock is evaluating, and if the arguments in the CSSA report compel sufficiently enough to prompt redirection, then sooner rather than later would appear prudent. In very short summary for this presentation, the process first involves Lionsgate applying subject matter expertise to source and then undertake detailed crime and community data analysis, a review of socio-economic characteristics, and including existing social data and reports. Our strategic decision support team includes highly qualified data analysts, and our research core, outstanding researchers and reviewers whose combined talents, critical thinking ability, and problem-solving expertise make sense of information and convert it into actionable intelligence. We take the intelligence products and then apply community safety subject matter expertise to them to build solution profiles. The tasked community safety specialist will establish the offending what, where, when, why, who and how, and then establish the mending what, where, when, why, who and how, taking all of the intelligence and other data secured and applying the mending agenda to the offending agenda. The CSSA is an holistic full spectrum approach to mitigate crime through the provision of balanced and complementary interventions under enforcement, situational risk and opportunity reduction, social, community developmental and rehabilitation programs, delivering appropriate, realistic and cost commensurate solutions. These solutions are prioritized and action plan ready, and with those who should or could mend identified, because supported by justification it will facilitate broader partnership engagement and buy-in. Repairing communities that suffer from higher crime and nuisance requires a coordinated, cooperative, transparent agenda approach, and in my decades of sitting at partnership tables, agenda is not always universally supported by actions. Those that properly measure performance and cost benefits will find tangible direct and indirect cost savings are patently evident behind effective measures. Even though there is very little cost of crime research accessible open source, crimes reduced equals public and private savings, equals enhanced quality of life, and equals a more sustainable social, economic and environmental future. Actual costs, but often not elevated into the costs of crime discussion, are policing, courts, corrections, private security, personal security, pain and suffering, crime prevention time costs, stolen and damaged property costs, insurance costs, productivity losses, business losses, and direct medical costs. The return on investment from effective community safety partnership working is in the millions, if not billions. The CSSA is for all communities, mixed communities, diverse communities. Our CSSA program is developed for all, including residential, commercial, retail, industrial, urban, rural, open spaces, diverse communities, and any mix or combination of the above, recognizing that no neighborhood is generally defined by single use or zoning. Our CSSA program addresses community crime, on-street crime, all visible crime including drug-related crime, alcohol-related crime, violent crime, property crimes, crimes against the person. It seeks to impact on hidden crime, that is crime behind closed doors, by positively impacting on visible manifestations of criminality. Lionsgate's experiential and empirical depth and breadth and understanding of community crime dynamics is extensive. We have an understanding and currency in those dynamics. For example, how harm reduction programs such as safe drug consumption sites and needle distribution programs can have unintended crime increasing consequences. Our team includes a balanced cross-sector experience in multiple disciplines within law enforcement, municipality crime reduction, private sector security risk management, and an academic and theoretical underpinning of the subject matter. The CSSA is a proven approach. It has been successfully delivered in numerous communities, both in the United Kingdom and in BC, Canada. And let me just remind you of the CSSA in action slide earlier and how this program has taken proven work solutions from there and melded them into a viable tool to support community safety partnership working. We commend it to you. Pick up the phone or drop me an email and I will respond. My cell 1-778-240-1404 or email Michael Franklin at lgrmg.ca, all lowercase. Thank you for listening.